So we've done one advanced filter. Let's do another advanced filter, but look at the criteria in a little bit more detail. First of all, I'm just going to change my criteria back to match my notes. So I'm just going to put tauranga, rotorua, taupo, and whakatane back in here. Then what I do is I'd like to take a copy of this and put it in column J. So I just control drag the selected range, or copy and paste it however you feel most comfortable. So this particular criteria at this stage says that I want the region tauranga or rotorua or taupo or whakatane. When things are on a line one under each other, it's read as an or. Now I want to have those records from the region tauranga that have an actual value that meets a certain condition. So I'm going to take a copy of actual down here and put it next door to region. And again, I just control drag to make a copy. The records from tauranga, I'd like them to have an actual value that is greater than or equal to 1300. So we type it like this, greater than equal to 1300. Anything that's on the same line, such as these two in row 2, are read as an AND. So this says, extract a copy of those records from the target list where the region is tauranga and the actual value is greater than or equal to 1300. Or extract the records from rotorua that have an actual value greater than 1500. Or extract those records that have a region taupo that also and have an actual value greater than or equal to 3000. Or extract those records from whakatane that have an actual value less than or equal to 1100. Now when it's a range, I may want to repeat actual again to the right. Not only am I after those records where the region is tauranga and the actual value is greater than or equal to 1300, but also and where the actual value is less than or equal to 2000. Or rotorua greater than 1500 and less than 1900. And the other two are just greater than or equal to 3000 and less than or equal to 1100. So this is elaborating on crit 1 a little more. And so this area here I'd like to name crit 2 using my name box. I'll click in my name box and type crit 2 because I'm not allowed spaces when I name a range. When I press enter, it keeps the name crit 2, so that's the name of my second criteria. I want to extract the records and put them in J7, so I'll start in J7. To do my advanced filter, I'll click my advanced filter button on the quick access toolbar. If I click this button, I say I want to copy to another location, that is J7. My list range, now you can press F3, I can't because of my recording software. So I'll type the fact that the list is called target list, but you could press F3, the function key, and you could choose target list. Then I'll press tab. You can press F3 and choose crit 2, but I'm going to type crit 2, tab, and then I'm going to click where I want to copy it to, which is J7. So I want to copy those records that match this criteria to another location, and that is this sheet in J7. I want it to look at the list called target list. I want to extract a copy of those records that match crit 2. And I want to copy those records to J7. So I click OK. And here are the records here. Now just so I can see more clearly, I'm just going to tidy up the rows and columns in this sheet. So I'll click above row 1 to select the entire sheet. Some people though may press Ctrl A twice. That's another way of selecting the entire sheet. Now I need to double the width of my column, so I'm just going to drag a line between any two column letters and drag it to the right quite a bit. Then I need to best fit the height of my rows. So I double click the line between any two row numbers and that adjusts the height of all the rows in this sheet. And now all my rows are sorted. Now I can bring my column widths back in by double clicking the line between any two column letters. And that brings my columns back in. And so now my row heights and my column widths are adjusted, and I can just manually adjust row I. So looking at my advanced filter, if I go control down arrow while I'm sitting in J7, I can see the list stops short to the prior list. And that is, these records here are from the same regions, but they've got actual values that fall within certain limits. And that's my second advanced filter.